Barcelona, the city of Gaudi, golden beaches, buzzing tapas bars and vibrant neighbourhoods that never seem to sleep. But with tourism booming and prices creeping up, is it still possible to enjoy a full day in this iconic Spanish city on a modest budget? Today we're finding out exactly what $100 gets you in Barcelona. Tapas, beaches and bargains. From mouth-watering meals to seaside strolls, we're packing in as much culture, fun and flavour as possible without blowing the budget. Oh, before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome travel guides, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. So now, let's cut to the chase. And at 1, morning fuel and Gothic quarter wandering, breakfast with a view. Our day in Barcelona kicks off with 2 essential things, a café con leche and cobblestone charm. We head just off La Rambla, avoiding the overpriced tourist traps, and slip into a quiet corner cafe near Plaza Real. Here, a rich frothy café con leche and a buttery croissant will set you back about €3 or €4, or around $4. You're not just paying for the taste, it's also for the view of palm trees, classic Catalan balconies and locals starting their day. After breakfast, we dive straight into the Gothic quarter, or Barrio, one of the oldest neighbourhoods in Europe. The beauty of this part of town, it's completely walkable and free. Narrow medieval streets twist like a maze, opening up to secret courtyards, Roman ruins and quirky little shops. Along the way, we pass Plaça Sant Jaume, where government buildings rise with historical gravitas, and Barcelona Cathedral, a towering Gothic masterpiece. We take time to browse local artisan shops and snap photos beneath stone arches, balconies draped in laundry, and the occasional street performer strumming a Spanish guitar. We've only spent a few euros so far, but the first hour of the day is rich in ambience, architecture, and authentic Catalan soul. And this is just the beginning. Barcelona knows how to warm up slowly before it bursts into full sensory overload. Next up at 2, transport and scenic spots, getting around Barcelona for cheap. Once we've soaked up the Gothic quarter, it's time to get mobile. Barcelona is big enough that walking everywhere isn't really realistic, but thankfully the public transport system is efficient, safe and affordable. We pick up a T-casual ticket from any metro station. This gives us 10 rides on the metro, tram or bus for just €11.35. That's about $12. For a single day, it's more than enough to get us across the city while keeping us within budget. Plus, it's reusable and doesn't expire immediately, which means you can stretch those trips out if needed. First, we hop on line 3 and head to Park Güell, one of Barcelona's most famous attractions. While the monumental zone of the park costs €10, the upper free access areas still give you those beautiful tiled benches and Gaudi's whimsical architecture from afar. If you're lucky, you'll also catch panoramic views of the city stretching toward the sea. From there we jump on the bus and ride toward Montjuic, a large hill near the harbour. You can pay for the cable car to reach the top, but walking the trail is free and offers stunning scenic switchbacks lined with trees and fountains. At the top, Castel de Montjuic, gardens and one of the best views of the entire Barcelona coastline. By using just €4 or €5 worth of travel credit, we've covered 2 of the city's major sites and saved money doing it. Barcelona rewards those who move like a local, and public transport lets you explore its many layers without burning your budget. Next up at 3, tapas, bites and local markets. Midday eats the Catalan way. By midday, it's time to fuel up, and there's no better way to experience Barcelona than through its tapas culture. But instead of heading straight to the tourist-heavy joints on La Rambla, we make our way to the Mercat de Sant Antoni, a lively, less crowded market where locals shop, eat and chat. We start by ordering croquetas de jamón, crispy on the outside, creamy on the inside, for about €3.50 for a couple of pieces. Then comes pan con tomate, a Catalan staple, rustic bread rubbed with fresh tomato, garlic and olive oil, a perfect budget bite at around €2 to €3. We keep it casual by picking up a small tapas platter with cheese, chorizo and olives for around €7 or €8. If you want to indulge just a little, add a glass of cava or vermouth for about €3 or €4, sipping it slowly while people watching from a sidewalk stool. If you're still hungry or want dessert, nearby bakeries often have ensaimadas or churros for under €2. The The portions aren't massive, but they're rich in flavour and tradition. The total meal? About 15 to 18 euros, and you've had a full culinary experience. No tipping necessary, as service charge is usually included. And more importantly, you've eaten like a local, not a tourist, enjoying the authentic tastes of Catalonia without blowing your budget. Next up at 4, beach time and Barrio culture, free sun and colourful streets. With lunch done and energy recharged, it's time to unwind like the locals. And in Barcelona, that means the beach. We hop on the metro to Barceloneta, just a few stops away. This stretch of golden sand along the Mediterranean is the city's backyard, perfect for sunbathing, swimming, or just people watching. And the best of all, it's completely free. The vibe here is chill but vibrant. Musicians strum guitars, rollerbladers glide past, and locals nap under striped umbrellas. We grab a bottle of water or iced drink from a supermarket for around €1, saving us from overpriced beach bars. Maybe even a snack cone of patatas bravas from a street stand for €3 if hunger calls again. But the experience of basking in the sun, toes in the sand, with the sea breeze in your face, that's priceless. After drying off, we head to El Born, a bohemian neighbourhood full of narrow alleys, colourful shutters and hidden gems. You'll find local art galleries, boutique shops and tucked-away squares where the city feels less touristic and more real. It costs nothing to explore, and you'll walk away with a deeper sense of the city's creative soul. We cap off the afternoon with a short stroll through Gracia, a neighbourhood loved for its local feel. It's artsy, authentic and dotted with quirky plazas where you can sit, listen to street music and soak in the atmosphere. By now we've maybe spent €5 more, but we've experienced the sandy and the soulful sides of Barcelona, both equally magical, both easy on the wallet. And finally, at number 5, sunset views, tapas round 2 and late night Rambla. As the sun starts to dip, Barcelona begins to glow. It's time to wrap up the day in true Mediterranean style, slow, social and scenic. We head uphill to Bunkers del Carmel, one of the city's best-kept secrets for sunset views. This old anti-aircraft site has become a beloved lookout, offering a 360-degree panoramic view of Barcelona, from the Sagrada Familia to the sea. And here's the kicker, it's completely free. We bring a small drink or snack from a corner store, about €2 or €3, and join locals and travellers alike watching the sky turn orange and pink over the city. After sunset, the energy shifts back down into the streets. We make our way to Poble Sec, a neighbourhood with fantastic local taverns that don't gouge tourists. We walk down Carrer de Blai, a pedestrian street lined with tapas bars serving pinchos for €1 to €2 each. We pick a few: bacon-wrapped dates, mini skewers and manchego with anchovy, delicious and cheap. We pair the bites with a small caña, or beer, or vermouth, keeping the evening spent to around €12 to €15. You eat well, you feel connected, and you don't have to break the bank. To finish the night, we stroll through the lower stretch of La Rambla, where lights twinkle and performers take the stage. While it's touristy, at night it feels alive, a great place to walk off dinner and enjoy the pulse of the city. So what does $100 get you in Barcelona? A full day of flavour, culture, sun and skyline, with a little bit of everything that makes this city unforgettable. From tapas and beaches to Gothic alleys and mountaintop sunsets, this is proof that even in 2025, you can live large on a small budget in one of Europe's most iconic destinations. Have you tried our own $100 day in Barcelona? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more travel guides, challenges and city deep dives from around the world. Where should we head next? You decide.